everyone, my name is Kaanchi. I attend Seton Hall University for their joint BSMD program into Hackensack's Medical School, and I'm also one of the recipients of the MV ANYA Excellence Award for the year of 2025. So one of the reasons why I think I had the privilege of being a joint winner for the award was because of how I highlighted my achievement in my essay, and also what I felt like I could do with the money for the scholarship. So I talked about my foundation that I have with my sister. It's called the Utpat Foundation, and I talked about our main project, which is called Amhi Muli. So obviously from Marathi to English, Amhi Muli stands for, it means we the girls or us girls, but it also stands for Awareness of Menstrual Health Initiative. So through this project, we've been working at it for a few years now, and the main intent has always been to spread awareness about menstrual health and hygiene, especially to Indian girls, since it tends to be a bit of a taboo subject in our communities. But I not only highlighted what we still have to do and what we have in mind for the future, but I made sure to highlight what we've achieved thus far, because we have achieved a lot, and I wanted to make sure to give justice to that. I talked about how we targeted one school in an underserved area in Mumbai, and we've been actually giving monthly donations. So obviously that process has been very rewarding, but in order to keep it sustainable, we've been trying to educate the girls on what menstruation is and how to actually use the sanitary pads we've been giving them. In order to do that though, we do need funding. So I made sure to highlight exactly how I would want to use the scholarship money and how I would want to put it towards our project in terms of funding for the new year, and maybe reaching out to other schools in the area or other parts of Mumbai. So throughout all of this, in my essay, I would say that I tried to give justice to both what we have been doing and what we hope to do in the future. In terms of the essay writing process, I don't think it was anything too crazy, because I'd also been writing my college essays in that same period of time. So I didn't have to necessarily come up with a whole bunch of new content. It was more just reworking it to fit the narrative of the prompt that they give you. I would also say that in terms of for future generations who are hoping to apply, just try and get all your materials in as early as possible. And then if you start your essay early, you can also give it a second look. That way you're not working at the last minute to reach the deadline. And I would honestly encourage everyone to apply to any of the awards that you feel like you're applicable for. I would say it doesn't hurt to throw in an application even if you feel like, do I have a chance or not? Just throw one in and give it a shot. The marathivishwa community is really, really supportive, and they're very easily accessible if you have any questions regarding the process. And I wish all new candidates and all new applicants good luck in the process. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Rutuja, and I'm currently a freshman at Embry-Riddle Aeronautical University, majoring in aerospace engineering. I'm truly honored to be a co-winner of the 2025 MV ANYA Excellence Award, and I'm grateful for the opportunity to share my experience. One of the most important areas that contributed to my application was my long-term dedication to Kathak, a classical dance form. I've been learning Kathak for 11 years, and I've earned my Visharad degree, which is equivalent to a bachelor's degree in Kathak. Over the years, I had the opportunity to perform and compete at several significant platforms, including the classical and semi-classical dance competitions Padanyas and Top Notch 2.0. I've also performed at Maharashtra Din in the Indian Consulate, BMM Convention 2022, Feet Keep the Beat Festival in Boston, and I also participated and won second place in the Canadian virtual dance competition Maninupura. I was also part of larger productions such as Ganga and the show Ramadhanu. Additionally, I was part of the elite selected team to perform at the prestigious International Festival on Indian Dance held by Sangeet Natak Academy in New Delhi, India. Alongside the arts, I was also actively involved with Civil Air Patrol, where I developed leadership skills, teamwork, and a strong sense of service. Both of these truly added to my experience outside of academics and truly shaped me as a person. Now, talking more about the application process for this scholarship was definitely time-consuming and required a lot of planning and organization. From writing essays to collecting documents and recommendation letters, It really requires a lot of attention to detail, making sure you don't miss out on anything. My advice to future applicants would be to start early, begin working on your essays and all the required documents well in advance, and it gives your recommenders a lot of time for them to write a well enough recommendation letter for you. And most importantly, be authentic and share your story and how your experience has really shaped your goals. And to anyone considering to apply, I strongly encourage you to do so, as this scholarship recognizes dedication, passion, and excellence across multiple fields, not just in academics. So, thank you.